I don't know. I also don't know what the fuck I'm talking about half the time. So there's that. So hopefully it works, but if it not, whatever, we'll deal with it. So yeah, on our last episode, kind of two very distinct portions. We found ourselves fighting with Archmagus Ixander Greyhold and the frozen future self that had become a lich type of creature deep down in the cellars of his academy, with which he tried to harness the power of all of his students to ascend a magical barrier and achieve a godlike state. Failed, killed all his students, ended up to share a body with his top protege student. You guys, so, you know, completed the quest, returned Bev's little Bev to Bev, and made your way down to Sinise. When you guys got there, heading into the immigration office pretty quickly, with two not very smooth operator officers there, determined that you guys were indeed wanted, and anyone from Fell Hollow and Dun Hollow, in fact, were ordered to be brought in for questioning. You guys decided that it would be best to take your two officers with you, Fellness and where were our guys? Fellness and Glorn, with you to leave the office. Also, in the process of talking with them, this is kind of all a part of it, and we can discuss. It was told to the group to kind of fan out into the village and spread out a little bit. So the group has done that. Who remains with you guys right now is your full group, the warden, as well as the kids aside from Nella. But the warden is with you guys, and you guys are now making your way into the city of Sinise, and it's really beautiful, actually. Walking along the sand, heading down the beach, you guys, Glorn and Fellness, kind of in tow. Lorthak, I imagine you just probably have them both just kind of walking right in front of you as you kind of trail behind them.
One's in front, one's in back.
Yeah,
I'm keeping my eyes on everybody.
Yeah, so heading into town, the warden lets you know that, she did the best she could to, inform people to kind of blend in and such. And you guys make your way down. There's a string of small huts along the beach, straw roofs, looks like, put together all with kind of natural resources. Lots of little houses like that, some small boats. Pretty quickly, you do arrive at you do see the fishmongers, and a few other places, out on the sand. One of the first things you guys spot is one very big fella and a much smaller, thinner fella, who right away, Lorthak, you clock to be Gorlick and Tub.
Okay.
They're hanging out on the sand, and they've got they've taken the some of the robes from the Greyhold Academy and kind of ripped them open, so they're like short sleeve shirts, and they're lounging on the sand, just kind of trying to take in some vibes, shirts off and just kind of these short sleeves on. So they're having a good time. So where are we headed, guys? The warden right away is expressing that she wants to go to the Raven Betterment Bureau. That is her contact point. She has a contact there that she needs to speak with someone to settle all this out because, you guys can't be convicts forever, right?
Yeah.
So that's the warden's
Mordek's
exposure.
definitely. Yeah, headed there too. Can I go see Tub and just make a little side to see Tub and what's the other one's name?
Gorlick. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Gorlick. Yeah. Tub and Gorlick.
Tub and Gorlick are lounging on the beach, toes in the sand.
And I'm just gonna squat to them, and I'm just like, say, listen, fellas, enjoy all the beach you want, soak up the sun. But listen, behind us, we got that fishmonger place, right? Now, I just so happened to find a fishmonger's license. I'm gonna tuck it right here, right in between the two of you.
Right.
Now, if you feel so inclined, maybe grab a, crab basket or fishing rod or, something. Why don't you see if we can, in that bay there, just get as much fish as we can. And then we're going to go sell them at that fishmonger behind us. Because guess what? It's all legal.
Well, you want us to fish?
Yeah. Nice, relaxing fish. Again, clams, crabs, fuck all, I don't care. But just, have a day at the beach, relax. But let's make some money, yeah?
All right. Tubbs does.
Yeah. We like money, a little gold, yeah?
Tubbs does.
And he's just gonna like hit him on the cheek very lightly a couple times. And he's just gonna go back to the group.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. So, yeah. So right now it's you guys with the children, and the warden. The warden wants to go to the Betterment Bureau. You guys tell me.
Can Sani do an insight check to determine who among our big crew of caravan is most likely to accidentally say where we're from?
I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Because Sani wants to follow that person and just have a front row seat for what happens.
Yeah, I can give you. Go for it.
Hey, it worked on Foundry.
It did, yeah. So 12.
Nice.
I'm gonna guide myself.
Okay.
Because I'm for the first time playing a character who's got guidance. All right, that's a 13.
A 13. Ooh. Okay. With the 13, you think the three boys are solid. You're not really too concerned with them. I think who you would be the most concerned with would be Salas. He seems shifty. You don't know much about him. You glance to Salas and would have some concerns there with what is this guy? What is this little gnome gonna do?
It's unknown.
Yeah, I'll just stick to Salas, the guy we found in a pot, who I totally remember.
Salas is the guy in the pot. That's correct. As a refresher, Salas, aka Salad Dinger, was found in. He was the only survivor of Fellhollow when you guys arrived there. That was the second village that was burned and destroyed. You found him in the tavern, hiding in a big cast iron pot, and somehow was not detected by the vampire onslaught. And he divulged to you guys that he worked for the Obsidian Trade Syndicate, and he got into some trouble in the city of Ash. What is the name of that city? Sorry, he got in some trouble. He was actually doing. He was making some money on the side selling corpses. Was what he was doing. In Telemis. So that's Salus.
Yeah, as we go about,
cool guy.
Sandy, I think, is just gonna stick around wherever Salus is going.
Okay. Right now, Salus is
send
just
Nibbles to go with whoever. Like if everybody else is going somewhere else, I'll send Nibbles along so we stay in communication.
okay. Oh, I see what happened. It's because got it. Okay. So you guys, the fishmongers there, you've instructed the two boys to go check it out, maybe try to catch some fish.
Yeah.
To the left of that, you see some saloon doors. It's like there's a small wall there, more of a barrier, and there's doors, but it opens like an outdoor what looks to be a bar of some sort, or like a eatery bar kind of place to sit down. A little further down the beach, right, there's like kids playing. Further down, you guys see a bunch of children sitting down having having like school on the beach. So they're all sitting there, and there's a teacher walking, in between them and teaching them. So it's very, very much like a beachy community. So yeah, I mean, really,
so being here before,
yeah.
What would I know about the Betterment Bureau and this cathedral that I'm sure we're walking up on?
You have an old friend. The cathedral you just know as being a very old construction. It was the first building built here. You've been there before, yes. As far as what you know about it, not too much. It's a cathedral of the morning dawn. It's the same, just not too different from the one in Castelor.
Okay.
The Raven Betterment Bureau, you do have a friend there. You do know a guy that was actually stationed way back when you first got into guard duty. You knew a guy that was stationed with you for a while in Castelor. And when you started working very closely with Varathane and came on, he was transferred to the Betterment Bureau in Sinise. Haven't seen him in years.
Do I remember his name?
It's Gary.
Hell yeah.
Gary.
Gary. I knew there was a Gary. It's been such a long time. Yeah, listen, fellas, ladies. I know this warden really wants to go to the RBB, and as I said before, I've got a friend. Got a friend there. We can head that way now. I mean, I'm sure we feeling a bit peckish. Maybe get a bite to eat. Market's slamming here. Tell you what, best fried fish. In the they don't do this with the Estonian Empire. I'll tell you that. But up to you guys. I'm just happy to be away from, and he's gonna look over his shoulder. Hey, that Bev lady.
Fighting the urge to not have Bev appear at every corner.
I know.
Do a Bev check.
I think Salus is gonna go ahead and walk into say he's gonna go get a drink. I don't know about you boys, but I'm a little parched. I might go get a drink, maybe a bite. And Salus is gonna head into the tavern.
I think he's got the right idea. Make ourselves familiar, get to know townsfolk 1 or 2, you know, have a pint 1, 2. And Lord Thak's gonna follow him in.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys head in. It's a very nice, it's just little seats on the beach. They have a bar set up with a little umbrella, little bright green umbrella and a little beach. Full bar though, you know, and seating throughout the beach. It's a door, but once you open it, you're just on the sand. And yeah, you guys can sit down and grab some drinks. They sell some delicious. Lorthak, you look through the menu, expecting to see a lot of really beautiful fish, but you're not quite seeing. There's like a sandworm pasta. And there's like, it doesn't seem to be like, you're not seeing any of like the really like wonderful fish that you're remembering here.
How's this?
Yeah, it's.
Do they, bartender? Hey, he's gonna slam a couple times. Menu's looking a little skimpy. You still serve the Blue Lagoons though, the fruity drinks, you know, the ones where you get the.
Yeah, and it's a girl sitting there kind of like messing with her nails or whatever, and she puts down a Blue Lagoon for you.
Lord Thak's gonna go, no one judge me, these things are fucking delicious. And it's just like this, like, you know, just kind of like very stark blue drink. It's got like
it's
a little
big
umbrella in it.
Yeah, and she goes, your secret is safe with me, sweetie, don't worry. And she's filing her nails.
And you know, Lord Thak's a dwarf, so he's just gonna pick it up. He's like,
and she's a gnome. This is a female gnome with like a big hair.
Yeah, love it. Lord Thak's gonna sit down and go, yeah.
And without looking up, and she says, and for your friends,
You guys want one?
Of course. Always.
Around to the blue shit.
Yeah, she puts down. I guess it's gonna be, you know, six or seven drinks. You know, 7 silver, sweetie.
He's just Lord Thak's just gonna slide over a gold. Just be like, yeah, here you go. Just keep the change.
She picks it up and gives you like a one eye kind of look, and she says, I appreciate it, sweetie, and puts it in and goes back to her business. Not paying you too much mind. Salas sits down, grabs one of the fruity drinks as well, and as well looks at the menu and what is this shit, you know, and sandworm salad. What the fuck is all this shit, you know? And he's gonna put it down and just get a drink. Yeah, he's just gonna get a drink.
Is anybody else intrigued? I mean,
sorry?
Is anybody else intrigued? I'm kind of curious. I mean, I'm kind of curious.
What, the sandworm? I mean, listen, there's a lot better, but hey, you know, Boogie, help yourself.
I'll try it if you try it.
I'll have a bite.
2 sandworm salads. Wow. She pulls out it's 2 bowls and she kind of like throws them both at you guys. They're like pre-made, you know, like they have like a little cover on them, and she just throws 2 bowls at you guys with 2 little like chopsticks, you know, like thin.
Val is also ordering a sandworm salad, I'm gathering.
Yeah. One for the
Oh, time for a random screenshot.
Yep.
No, it's happened again.
Rolled up at the number 3.
Yeah, she's like,
It's happened again. There she is.
Oh,
Okay.
the second one.
Yeah. I got stuck in the void for a second.
Yeah. It's so unfortunate.
hey,
I hate internets and having issues.
yeah. So, yeah, Boogie, you help yourself first, and I'm gonna finish my drink. I don't want to mix flavors, you know.
Boogie kind of looks back and forth between the bowl and back to you, back to the bowl, and just kind of goes, "What does it look like?"
Yes. So it is a very dark brown lettuce, curly, or like like very thin, like a sliced cabbage type of dark brown lettuce with a very pale, almost white with light pink worms, whole worms. So they're looping around inside, and there's a bunch of like dark brown shredded cabbage.
They're alive?
No, they are not alive.
Okay.
Seemingly, if they are alive, they would be heavily sedated.
I see. Well, I mean, make a decision now. Are they a beast or plant creature with intelligence of 3 or less?
Uh,
You know when I ask a question and I laugh? As a new DM, does that make you feel happy?
yeah, I love it. I love it. Are they? Yeah, yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Great. Sandy will have a salad.
Okay.
Yeah, just Lordax is gonna slide his bowl down to it. No, I'm good.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you don't have to pay for it.
This is really where like Lordax playing like the straight character just comes into play of being like he's surrounded by weirdos.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's really- nope,
Lorthak
this
is
This is you guys'
I love-
territory.
I think that Boogie will kind of grimace at the bowl. He'll lift it, kind of, and just take a full chopstick full and
Yeah. It's
no.
what do you think? It is
I'm not
it is
sure.
slimy to the touch.
In the vein of them being beasts with an intelligence of 3. Oh, sorry.
Yes. Yes, in that vein, indeed. Oh no.
Is Val taking a portion? I assume.
Yeah, yes, you may. You absolutely may take a portion. They are animals of some sort. They are sandworms. And you do, as you bite into them, the tail whips. There's like a reaction, whether that it was alive or you just bit through some sort of cord that triggered the movement. You're not sure. But it's a salad, and it's probably better than the hardtack you've been eating for the past week or two, or at least as good.
Okay, I'm going to kind of grimace at the sliminess of it, and you know what? It's not that bad, Lorthak.
Yeah, I'm on a liquid diet right now, so I think it screwed up what I'm trying to achieve, you know.
It's on a liquid diet.
I'm just gonna continue. Kind of like I'm not really sure how I feel about it because it's like It's definitely a texture that I would hate, that Boogie would hate, but if it tastes better than what I've been eating for the last last few weeks, months of travel, I think that I would begrudgingly.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would leave me with a feeling of like, you get this extravagant, like people hype up this meal to you and you get there and it's like a $30 dish, and then it's just kind of okay. That's the feeling I'm going with.
Mm-hmm.
I would say.
It's just barely okay.
So where's all the fish?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you see some ears perk up when you guys do, if there's a mention of fish, you do see some ears across the bar perk up. And they kind of, you see on the far end of the bar, there's a big there's a herringarn and a furbolg sitting together. You didn't see the herringarn until he kind of leans forward past the furbolg. And he says, "It's a damn shame, isn't it? They've done this place. They won't let anybody fish."
So
Does nobody have a license?
No licenses, they say. We came all the way down here. No, yeah, that's it. You got it.
Oh, the bureaucracy.
We came all the way down here. And we don't even get a license. They say we can't go. They say we can't go out.
who's they?
Oh, Marlin at the fishmongers.
Oh, Marlin. Okay. Now, what's to happen to somebody if they if they were to be caught with a license that just hypothetically,
Well,
if they weren't part of those mongers, just
buddy, if we had the license, we'd be all good. We'd go on out, but you can't get one unless you already had it. They're not issuing any further licenses at this time.
yeah. So they're pretty okay. Good to know. So like,
And he like slaps
gonna
the
be shit.
furbolg on the chest, and he's like, ah. And the furbolg like mimics
Do
his.
you two fish?
Well, we saw an opportunity and we thought we'd take it. We figured we'd learn as we go. We catch a fish. I caught a fish. I could catch a fish.
When did you catch a fish?
Oh, I mean, who's asking?
I'm asking.
I don't like the way that you're asking me that.
Really?
I got a couple of fish. Okay,
he's writing a book about fishermen, and this is one of our stops.
I was writing the book. Huh? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. He's one of those like lonesome, creepy authors who sits down in their basements. And I said, "Hey, let's get out and get some real field research done." And here we are.
You want to give me a deception here? See if this.
Wait, you don't remember this part? You don't remember this part of Sandy's backstory?
I have a -2 charisma. You should make it with disadvantage.
Yeah, make it with disadvantage.
Okay.
That's
all right. That's
call.
fine.
That's a good call. Thank you.
Uh,
I need to remember to,
Deception. Well-
to throw those in.
it's a 3.
It's a 3. They're like, yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah. Right. Writing a book. Yeah.
He thought about writing a book once, I think. Is that what we told? This guy,
So what's with you guys anyway? What you got a license? You're in there talking about all the light. What's the deal? You know something I don't know.
Well, I
not.
no,
What's going on with this guy?
what's going on with me? What's going on with you?
Not you, the guy. He's trying to like point behind you. I picture it's Lorthax here, and Sandy keeps leaning right behind him, like yes. Yeah.
Well, and I like to think I'm going up between different shoulders.
Yeah, yeah, peering out at different points. Yeah, yeah. And then he's gone when he points there. You know, he's like that guy, and you look, and like Sandy's already moved somewhere else. Yeah. Hold on, I need to turn on my AC. Sorry. Go ahead, keep going. I got.
Oh yeah. No, nothing in particular with this guy. No, we were also just wanting to know more about the fishermen's and how it works here. So what, they can't sell this place? Or
As I understand it, they stopped giving out licenses until further notice.
so where does all the fish go?
The fish didn't go nowhere. The fish are in the ocean.
Oh, so not even the fishmongers and this Marlin guy, they're not even fishing themselves. They're just saying,
Marlin wouldn't even go near the water. There's no one
was he
fishing.
afraid? Can he not swim? That don't matter.
Supposedly his mom was a big legend or something. I don't know. I've been here a couple days. Marlin won't give us a license.
Mom?
No. You could roll a history to see maybe some, you know, I guess it's possible you in your travel here had somehow heard a story.
Nat 20.
So
worthless. It's so worthless, but nat 20.
Yeah. So you know the legend. Okay, yeah. So yes.
Oh, listen, I know about Marlin's mom. I know Marlin's mom.
Yeah. Yeah, Marlin's mom. Deborah Reel was a very wealthy fishing captain. She was ultimately killed, as you heard the story told, picked up by an octopus and slammed into a rock.
So Deborah's dead?
Deborah's dead. Marlin would be her son. Deborah, after amassing a great deal of wealth fishing, did open multiple businesses here in Sinise, and did have a young son. Did marry and birth a child, and was then killed because she couldn't put it down, even though she was already very successful. Continued to fish and was killed. This is much more than I ever expected anyone to learn about Deborah Reel, but with a nat 20, that's her story. And I think that would be the extent of what you would have known given the time frame. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't have known anything beyond after the last time you were here.
Gotcha.
Oh, so you know, is that right? Well, Marlin won't fish.
Hey, listen. I've drank at this bar before, and the legend of Deborah Reel, Deb as I lovingly refer to as call because I know her. I've heard the story, so I can shorten it to Deb. But yeah, I don't know too much else. But now we'll go. You two. What do they have names?
Yeah. Our two boys
Cow and the rabbit.
the name's Tilbert, and the farmer goes, and I'm Tim.
Tilbert and Tim. Till and Tim. We'll go to maybe have a chat with old Marlin, see what we can do about that license. But until then, we'll keep it under wraps for now, yeah?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Great.
What's the legal definition of fishing without a license?
The legal definition of it?
Like, is this specifically for boat fishing, or like, say if you were to walk into the ocean and pick a fish up off the ground, would that be fishing without a license?
Specifically boating, as you would, I believe, understand it, Sanny, because of a couple things. One being the license that you guys did procure specified boating. Boat fishing specifically. You also do see people screwing around like from the sand with fishing poles and stuff. You don't know necessarily if they have a license or not, but assumedly not based on what you've seen here. So yeah, you would think this would pertain probably to boating, Sandy.
Great.
With your inquisitive nature.
Is there anybody else here at this tavern?
There's a couple. Like there's a man and a woman that are sitting down. You want to give me a perception roll here?
Mm-hmm. I'm just writing down Till and Tim as my fishing buddies.
Yes.
Okay. So perception. My rolls aren't connecting, so.
Oh, are they not? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just let me know.
No,
oh, no, I got it. 17. They came in.
Okay, great.
Mine's
Great. Oh yeah, there it is.
I think I have to have the windows open myself, is what I think the trick was. So I have everyone's character sheet open right now on the same like browser as the map. But we'll see.
Mine didn't come to Foundry still.
Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunate. Okay.
So
it was a
16 and a 17. Yeah, so you see there's a couple there. They've gotten some drinks. They're holding the big blue cups that you had, and they're over in the sand. They just seem to be cupcaking, nothing really of interest. You notice that no one really that strikes out at you. You know, there are a couple of people nearby. The bar itself is pretty small. At the bar, it's just you guys and these two, as well as the bartender, the bartender there. A couple people on the sand. Nothing really.
All right. Just keeping an eye. Keeping an eye. So.
As you guys kind of finish off, the first drinks, Glorin and Felness, you do overhear them kind of talking, down at the tavern during our work shift. We're gonna get in right proper trouble, we are. What are we gonna do? They're kind of going back and forth, sitting down slightly adjacent from you guys. But they're just kind of discussing.
I'm gonna kind of give Lorithak a little elbow, and I'm gonna be like,
yeah, Lorithak's gonna go. He's gonna like nod to Sanny and to you. Just be like, just keep an eye out, right? Yeah. And Lorithak's just gonna go over and he's gonna walk up to the table and just, oh, hey, it's been so long. Good to see you. What's going on? How you been?
To Glorin and
yes.
These are your immigration office boys.
Yes.
So you're like
he's like just like in the bar, just like kind of like like he didn't plan on like coming in with them. He's just causing a little bit of a scene.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, come on, get a drink over here with us. It's been so long. Hey, just like trying to just like get him like, nope, you're with me, you're focusing, like
Yeah.
you're not getting out of my sight or my ears, like.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they'll go and have a drink with you, and then let me roll. Can you give me a persuasion roll just to see how effective you are in kind of really getting their mind focused a bit here?
Can it be an intimidation?
Yeah.
Because
I hope.
Yeah, totally. Totally can. You've been intimidating them this whole time too. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. A 6. Okay, well,
it would have been a 4 if it was just straight persuasion.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. They'll they're gonna come and drink with you, but you can sense that they're worried. You know what I mean? They're a little worried. They continue to keep kind of looking over their shoulder, concerned.
Just slide the bartender.
Yeah.
Get the drinks.
Another drink, yeah. She says, "Yeah, just let me know when you're done, sweetie." And she puts down another round of drinks for everyone. Whatever our person count is right now. The warden is abstaining, and the warden is just kind of standing more by the like she's leaning right on the where the door swings open. She's right on the inside, kind of leaning on that inside pillar there. Just arms crossed, not like pissed off, but she seems to be in deep thought.
Sorry, do we have anybody charismatic here? We've said that's all of our dumb stat, correct?
I think that
No.
Honey is the most charismatic out of all of us.
Honey has like a +1 or +0.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys wanted to have Thorn try to do something, we totally can use her.
No, I'm just curious.
I
think. Guys, I think we should go to the RBB. I think the warden's kind of getting.
I agree.
We should probably get a move on. It's been nice here. Tim, we'll get you those fish. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be here another couple of days at least. So if you figure anything out, you feel free to let us know. I guess. What was your name again?
Where are you guys going next?
I don't know. I don't know. We kind of put all our our proverbial fish in this one basket here. So I don't really know. Back to Trundale. I don't know. We're just trying to find a job. We just want to earn a decent living. That's all. We thought a beach town would be a nice place to maybe, make some money. We heard there wasn't much fish out here. We figured, come out, how hard could it be? Go get a couple of fish, Get a couple of tunas and call it a day.
My friends call me L.
Al?
No, L. Like
L.
the letter.
L. All right, L. Well, hey, you
keep it to L.
Keep it to L. Oh, all right. L. All right. He squints his eyes at you a little bit, and all right. So yeah, you want to head to RBB?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay. So, heading as you guys step outside, there's a group of kids playing with a little leather ball. Game Lorthak, you know it as Plink. It's a game similar to soccer in which you can use your hands and feet though. And they're playing, and you guys actually see so you see Ixander Greyhold, and he's wearing what looks like like Tubbs old like shorts, you know, like his like he's got like these like almost like a canvas material shorts that he's wearing, like a tan color short, and he also has a robe that's been ripped open, and he's running with the kids playing on the sand, just, you know, running through, looking good, and just having a good time. And yeah, you guys can continue to head down the beach towards Old Town. The Betterment Bureau, you know, is all the way at the end of Old Town, right along the beach side. Yeah, so if you guys wanted to head there, you could
Ready to go.
do it. Okay, so yeah, you guys make your way down the beach. So could I get a group perception as we head into Old Town here?
15.
19.
Not one.
Ooh.
Not one.
An 8.
19, 15, 8, nat 1. Oh, and then we need a roll for our...
This is the only character I play. I think that's
What's
good
the one
at
getting?
perception.
So I rolled a 6 on the die, so it's not going to be good. I know her perception's not bad, but it's not going to be great. I'll give her advantage. 13 on the die. What's her perception? +3. Yeah, okay, so as you guys are coming up, you do see that there's kind of a couple guards that you're going to have to walk by as you head into Old Town. At some point, as you're walking on the beach, you see ahead of you the sand starts giving way to you know, like sediment and then cobblestone, as the entire like architecture and shift of the town and the vibes completely changes, and there is these old mason, you know, stone buildings, big kind of looming large buildings, similar to a lot of the buildings you see in Castelor. For those that have been there, I think most of you probably would have been there at some point. Big stone buildings. At the center of town is a massive cathedral, and you see like a bright red kind of glow coming off it's facing away from you, but like on the building in front of it and adjacent to it, you can see like the glow from the large stained glass window that's there. And yeah, you there's a couple guards in the main entrance into Old Town from, you know, coming from the north here, that are just kind of stationed there. So you guys do notice them far out enough, like before they've noticed you.
Mm-hmm.
The nat 1 slid. You got lucky. You got lucky. You're lucky it was a group situation.
Yeah, seriously.
Because you can't screw up anyone else's perception with your nat 1. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
That's
like,
why I was scared of the nat 1 being.
Yeah.
There, so that's why I was scared.
I'm gonna get water really quick. I'll be right back.
Well, I guess while he's doing that, I'm gonna go grab another alky. Be right back.
Do we have Felness and Glorn? You think they're going to be trustworthy enough, or do we just kind of like skate through best we can?
I don't know.
Yeah, you guys have them.
No, yeah, I know.
They're with you. Yeah, but
Yeah, I think if we're just walking with guards, I wouldn't say why other guards would be in a sense of alarm. So just heads down, lads. Heads down.
Yeah. Okay. So we're walking up. As you guys walk up to the as you guys walk up to the guards, they're going to Lorthak, I assume, kind of maybe at the head here. They're going to just say, "State your business in Old Town."
Well, we have to just check in with the RBB. Just typical check-in. Just nothing. Just how the bureaucracy gets here. Just headed there, dropping off some paperwork, headed out.
He leans in a little closer and looks you up and down. The RBB. You government.
We're contractors. We're just
Contractors.
going into town. We're just have to clear up some business work.
Business.
Business. Yeah. Well, I got business. You got business. You're sitting here. Keeping your eye out. Scratching your bum every once in a while. Business.
My bum. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Can I get a persuasion roll? You're not lying. And I guess if you yeah, go ahead, give me a roll. If you wanted to intim.
No,
16. Yeah. Very well. Very well. On your way. And then as you guys start to walk by, and you're gonna go, Glorin, what the hell are you doing down here, Glorin? Felness. As he sees the two guys with you. These your friends.
These two lovely gentlemen decided to make sure we got to the RBB without being harassed too much. It's mighty kind of them.
Mighty kind.
Yeah.
So he's left, like his neck has come back up to normal, right? When he like lets you go, and then his neck slouches back down, and he peers in a little closer again. And he goes, mighty kind. Who's at your post? So they both kind of begin to kind of stumble for words. If you wanted to speak over them, or your call.
They made full arrangements. They said we checked in at the checkpoint at the beginning, and we got this whole crew here, and they said we can't let you wander around. They went in the back. They had a little chit chat.
Little chit chat.
Yeah, with whoever their superior was.
Superiors. Right.
Ronan. I can't remember his name. You Felness and Glorn, remember? But
Something like that.
that one.
Gelvin. He does interject. Felness does interject for you. Right. And I'm going to give one last one at 15. Yeah. He says, all right, then be on your way. Be on your way. And his neck straightens again, and he becomes normal.
Good job, boys. He's just gonna pat heavy on Felness and Glorn's back.
So you guys are in. As you walk through Old Town, it's very quiet. Suddenly now, there's no more there's no more sand beach vibe. You're not hearing any Congo drum, no drums in the distance. It's just a much more quiet, solemn walk. As you guys head into town, the biggest thing, of course, is the cathedral. You'll have to walk by it. As you do, of course, you all do have to look up at a beautiful, massive stained glass window at the front of the church, which depicts Selena, which is the arch seraph of the Morning Dawn, is essentially who the Morning Dawn worships. She's depicted with a large blade, and she's driving it through the eye of a beholder, and red stained glass all around the sides. Selena also has she's holding a veil, like a veil over her face, her mouth specifically. You only can see her eyes as she is depicted. The tale of Selena is that she will not speak until evil has been cleansed from these lands. So Selena does not speak. Looking up at this, I think this would really probably move Lorthak quite a bit. Anger, resentment, kind of frustration with everything Lorthak and what's going on with Varathane, and a sense of further cheapening. I don't think your faith had been particularly strong, prior to this, and just a further kind of,
it's always more of a payday for him. He was never like a devout, but he was definitely like, raised in the church. So.
So it was a tradition, and just kind of just a lot of frustration, I think. Anger, as you kind of look up at this church. You probably recall back to some stories you were told as a kid of Selena, and kind of fighting against the evil in the world and greed, and I'm sure a lot of feelings would go to Lorthak, kind of seeing this familiar structure.
Lorthak just bottles all of his feelings down.
Yeah, so no one knows but Lorthak. Moving beyond this, you guys, you see there's someone selling tickets to a theater show. The Amazing Gonzingo at the theater. As you continue through town, you do make your way to the Raven Betterment Bureau. Signs outside for the betterment of the dawn. Oh, shit. For the betterment of the dawn, sign up today. And various like kind of propaganda signs and poster boards placed outside. It's kind of like almost like a it's like the whole wall is just lined with these poster boards, almost like when they put up the wheat paste like movie posters, you guys can walk in. Thick cigar smoke immediately fills the air as you see small room. It looked bigger from the outside. It's a very small room. Most of the corners are packed to the ceiling with like supplies, you know what I mean, like posters and things like that. And there are two people inside. I'm sorry, I have my fucking dog. I might have to go see what she's freaking out at. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
I'm snacking on some pistachios. Apologize if I
Nice.
Snack away. No, you're snacking silently. You're good.
Okay, cool.
I felt really silly eating my salad that is just big pieces of romaine.
Any
Nah, you're good.
sandworms?
Really yummy.
So yes, a cigar-filled
Probably
room.
not. I was really debating asking if I could use that as a portion.
You can. We already ruled that you could. Yeah, I think,
yeah,
right?
you might
yeah.
have missed that, but yes.
Yeah, no, you could. That was a portion. That was indeed a portion. Yes. You. Oh,
yeah,
come on,
totally did.
Beans. My wife's friend is like bringing shit. Her friends always do this. They bring her shit and they'll just knock on the door and leave stuff at the door. It'll be like food or like clothes or like whatever, you know.
Aw.
So, yeah, I think they're still bringing more stuff. I'm sorry, because the dog is still. There's like bags of purses. I was like, what is this? Like, what are these? You know. I'm not even joking. Like trash bags of purses. I'm like, what is?
It's her
Like
turn,
100
Pants.
purses, dude. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Cigar-filled room. There's a girl zipping around. Right away, you can see, an elf female zipping around the room in like a pencil kind of skirt situation, zipping around, zing 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 zing. And a older fella, human, and he's sitting there and he's just stamping. He's stamping papers. Boom, stamp. Next one, stamp. Next one, stamp. Next one, stamp. And smoking a big old cigar. When you guys walk in, he's gonna look up, and immediately you recognize this to be Gary Senses, your old guard post buddy.
Well, fuck me 4 times, Gary.
He says, "Lord, that, God damn it!" And he throws a cigar. He throws a cigar and comes out to hug you from behind the desk. And you're shocked to find that he is in a wheelchair.
Gary.
He said,
Go
"Come
get
here," and
yourself-
he goes up to give you a big hug.
You know, and Lorthax is going to know. He's like, hey, don't get up. Don't worry about it.
I can't. Well, I can't, but don't worry about it. It's good to see you. What brings you here? And you got so many friends. Whoa. So many friends.
Yeah, well, it is Gary. And he's going to look over to the elf secretary. You were there. Well.
Talk about it
You
later.
still married? You still married?
No. It's a story for another time. We'll have to head down to the Sandy Toes, and it's a long. That's a book I don't want to open right now, if you know what I mean. And he stamps a few more pages.
Yes, we'll call you Gutterball Gary. Anyway. I want to introduce you to a friend of mine. We've been making our way. We stumbled here into Sinise. This is a good friend of mine. This is the warden. The warden's name is, I forget. I just remember the warden.
The warden is Elsbeth.
Elspeth, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Elspeth. And well, who better than just get acquainted. And this is the rest of the crew. This is Boogie. I got Val, Sandy.
Well, any friend of yours is a friend of ours here, Lord Thack. You said warden. Which of what of where? Which ward?
Oh, now, yeah, this is where it gets sticky. You want to ask your elf friend to maybe go mail some letters for you?
Oh yeah. Misty, hey, could you head down to the post and maybe pick up those packages a little early? I might need them for our new friends here, if you wouldn't mind, please. And she goes right away and heads off.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
She twiggles her fingers.
Wiggles.
Twiggles. It's like a wiggle and a twinkle.
All right.
And is out.
And Lorthak's gonna kind of turn to Sani, because Sani has the highest intelligence in the party. So I'm gonna say, Sani, you want to fill a friend of mine in on
Whoa.
the going on?
Dude, there's no way I have the highest intelligence in the party.
I think you do.
No.
That's just not right.
No, I think
Yeah,
it's
that's a Val.
I think it's
definitely
Val.
Right.
Val.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay, Val. Sorry, Val.
Yeah, Sani's a book thrower, not a book reader.
Yeah,
Okay.
certainly not a writer.
I forget that he's not I keep thinking he's playing like a
That would be the
not
Yeah,
true.
he's wise and plays not plays it out.
Yeah.
He's not
right.
smart.
No. I don't know anybody's. All right. Well, anyway. So Lorthak's just going to kind of go into telling them about how we were from. He may have heard some people were here from other places. I don't know if that word's gotten through. Felnus and Glorn are probably kept him outside. Probably the safest bet.
Can I do
Anyway, sticky wicket. But
an insight check to see if I? Oh, sorry.
If you think what?
Oh, just if I think that
It keeps freezing when you say it.
Fought the vampire guy.
If they think that sorry, because you keep freezing. Say it one more time.
I think she's still.
Yeah, internet keeps cutting right when you talk, dude.
If it's smart to tell
Oh no.
about us fighting,
This feels very comedy movie.
Lord. If it's smart, if Val thinks
Same.
it's smart to tell them about how the main guy is
yeah.
bad. Okay.
Okay. Yes. There you go. I got you. Go ahead. Give me the roll.
That's a freeze frame. You're
stuck with your hands on your face. You're stuck with your hands on your face. What was the roll?
Val and Thorn aren't here tonight. Whoa.
That's
so late.
the meme for when you keep disconnecting from the D&D session. That screenshot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Your roll didn't come through, Dylan. What was it? I just hear his faint
It was an 8.
scream.
Mm-hmm.
8.
I heard natural 20.
No, it seemed you think
It's 8, yeah.
it's an 8, yeah. Nah. Probably not. You don't think you think if you're gonna tell anyone, it might as well be these guys. I'm just gonna assume she got that.
Yeah. Right. All right, Gary. So we're in a bit of trouble. We came here with the warden from Dun or Fell Hollow, whichever one sounds better to you.
Hey.
Holy shit, Lorthak.
Yeah. No, not a big deal. Not a big deal. But no, they're great people. They're really good people. And
Kidding me? I've been working overtime for weeks trying to find. It was you. You went there on work. What were you doing up there?
well, me and all these lovely companions, we were sent there, and turns out, well, you know, my old boss, or well, I guess our old boss. Mr. Thane.
Yeah, bar thing.
Yeah. What if I told you he has an affinity for blood? His teeth got a bit long, and well, he's a vampire, and he kind of screwed me over. And I went with this whole long trying to grief. You know, I was in doubt myself for a long time, and yeah, it took me a minute. I see the error of my ways. You know, fool me once, shame on me. I'm not gonna get fooled again.
So Gary stares at you long and hard. And then reaches and grabs a paper from the top of the stack and slaps it on the table in front of you. On the paper it's essentially a wanted poster for all of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And the group of you are like shadows on the paper. You know, it's not like your faces, right? But you're depicted in this very like looming evil, you know, you're almost depicted as vampires a little bit. Like the propaganda is kind of like you guys are vampires a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, you know, wanted for the slaying of the town of Dunhollow and Fellhollow, and he slaps it on the table.
Sandy, look at his smile. You think this guy? Sandy, maybe a little less, but it's too much. But
We
that's not
saved
us.
the children.
Yeah, we saved. Warden, tell him.
The children are with you guys. And as Sandy says that, he, you know, turns around and does show a line of all the children kind of at the doorway. Because you guys did bring them with you. There was nowhere for them to go. The children and the warden are the people who are with you guys. So he looks at the kids, and looks at Sanny, looks at the kids again, and then he says, "Those kids are from Dunhollow."
Not dead.
I think you're muted.
They're not dead.
And he points his finger at on the wanted poster. There are like depictions of like dead townspeople, you know, men, women, and children, kind of dead. You know what I mean, on the floor.
The townspeople are all with us.
He's gonna say, "Well, God damn it, Lord Thack, I don't know what to say, but they got you guys good."
Yeah, I mean, we're not the most drawable bunch, but I feel like that poster's a bit exaggerated.
Yeah, I look nothing like that.
Yeah, I see what both of you mean.
Who
What-
else has this poster?
Well, the RBB in Castelor, Everywhere, really, everywhere this side of the river. This is we're the last to receive this kind of stuff, so
Has it been
everywhere.
distributed to every guard in town?
No, not quite. You know,
Just you then.
at this point in time, yes, here in Sinise, because, well, you know,
Can I
we got
insight
a lot
check?
of things to do. These are meant to go up. Haven't quite yet. Here in Sinise. But again,
Do I believe them?
if they've been here, yeah, you could roll an insight. If
16.
they're here, they arrived everywhere else a long time ago. He's telling the truth. He seems to be shooting straight.
On a 16, do I also, does he believe us or does he believe the poster?
He believes you guys. Lorthak, you can tell that he believes you, because the kids are there. If the kids are with you guys, you have a bunch of kids with you. You know what I mean? Lorthak's a soldier. Sanny's you know, he doesn't know what Sanny is, but they've got all these children with them. So,
Sandy's something.
you know, so it's like these, you know what I mean? What else are these kids? And the kids as well, you can tell, like, they're pale skin. Like, these are snow children. You know what I mean? They do not, but you know what I mean? They look very, it's apparent that these are not beach
But not
kids.
so pale that they're like fanged, you know?
Yeah.
Pale like they live in the mountains, not pale like...
Right.
Not
Right.
that you get a lot of tanning going on when there's no sunlight.
There's no
but-
sunlight. Well, the most sun you will receive in this part of Astoria is beachside, because far enough out into the ocean, the sun does shine. If you were to take a boat far enough out, or indeed go far enough north, there is sun that shines. It's this area of Astoria in which sun has been blocked permanently.
Fascinating.
So, yeah, just maybe those posters don't make it into circulation around the town, and maybe you point us in a real good direction to maybe. How do we let everybody know that we didn't kill all these kids?
Well, you got your work cut out for you. I mean, I can do what I
Sounds really
can.
difficult, Lorthak. Anywhere Elsbeth takes her people, they're gonna be killed by guards.
It's a bright way to put it in front of all the children. They're saying.
Well, here might be safe for them.
We need a place for the kids.
You can stay here with sandworms out.
It's like picking it out of his teeth.
Call it safe, but the food here is borderline inedible.
He's gonna say, well, he's gonna look at the kids and he's gonna say, well, me and Misty were thinking about starting a family, but I don't. It's kind of a lot of kids.
It's a big family.
Well, do you want a couple dozen refugees
Couple dozen.
whose towns have all burned down?
Wait. And I'm gonna say, Gary, would you excuse us for just a moment?
Oh,
And
Yeah,
just
Damn.
sure.
team huddle.
Yeah, Gary gives you your space.
Yeah, Lorthak's just like looking up everybody. He's like, okay, we can. 3 birds, 1 stone. I have a plan.
impressive.
Yes. the main part of the plan is, of course, getting all these kids, safe, right?
Well, and the
I
adults
too.
too, right? Tug.
Well, yeah, kids and adults, but kids, the kids will be helpful, right? So we go, we talk to this Marlin guy, and we say, listen, I know you don't want to do the fishing, but we got a license, and we got an army of people who all need jobs and safety. If we are able to somehow secure a boat, put all the kids on the boat, and the adults, of course, they're supervision and all, they could be fishermen. They'd be safe, secure on a boat, off the island, no one's hunting them down, and, make a bit of scratch doing it. Sell the fish.
This is a marvelous idea. I like it a lot.
I thought so too. I just came up with it just now. But it's just I get my fish and chips. The town gets fish. Kids are safe. It's a place to put them. No one's hunting down
Because
on the boat.
It sounds like if we continue to lead this caravan places, we'll just be putting them in danger, and
Right.
we
So
probably shouldn't do that.
No.
So you guys actually think they'll be safe here?
I mean, they're on a boat.
Are
Well, guys are going on the boat in the middle of the ocean. They come back, drop off some fish, get some coin. Safe kids. Fish,
Technically-
fish and chips.
Hold on.
We'll see.
Sandy says yes to you, Val, but you don't believe him.
As long as no one knows that these kids are from Grimhollow, they're safe. The poster only has us.
This is correct. And the dead, it has them as dead. They would be.
Well, the guards at the front, were like, don't let anybody from Dunhollow in, right?
correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's their evidence.
They made it
If
seem
the
like it
evidence,
wasn't
if
just
if they find their evidence, they're gonna dispose of said evidence.
But if they just integrate here as refugees and now they're no longer Dunhollow people, they're
Or
Yeah,
just an entire
oceanside
farm
people.
to feed the town.
I like the idea of Xani really likes the idea of sticking all these kids on a boat in the middle of the ocean fishing. It sounds incredibly safe, and he would like to watch.
So, so.
What do you suggest? I'm going to point to Carl here.
Gary?
Or Gary, sorry. Oh my God.
Gary Sensei?
Hello, Carl.
Gary.
Yeah, Lorthak's gonna break the huddle and just gonna go, yeah, we have maybe a plan. But what
I don't know how else to describe it, but Gary and Carl as a name have the same vibe.
They rhyme, they start with the
Yeah.
same letter.
Yeah, so you guys relay to him that and he's gonna go, Marlin owns a lot of real estate down by the beach,
Which one was Marlin again?
Marlin at the
Marlin.
fishmongers. He owns the whole place. He owns the supply store, he owns the licensing office, he owns the boat contracting, he owns the whole deal. He owns the whole deal. Deborah's son. Yeah, you know Deborah.
We
Licks a cigar.
the dead sales. Yep.
That's right. He owns a lot of real estate. Can the kids can they cook? Can they clean? Can they take care of themselves? Are the kids okay? They got a mom or something?
Yeah. Maybe.
Depends.
Depends. he's gonna say, yeah, you know, I think you could probably talk to Marlon and arrange something, but here's the catch though. You can't get yourself a fishing license these days. It's strict orders right now. There's no new fishermen. There's a lot of accidents in the city. They said they can't allow any more licenses until further notice. This has been about, it's been a while now. No further notices.
Hey, well, Gary, that's the best part.
Like months or years?
A couple years. Been quite a while. It's paperwork, Things move pretty slow in Castle Lore.
Hey, Gary, what if I told you that I happen to nick a official Synesian fishing license?
He's bewildered. Well, slap me on the face and call me a donkey. You got yourself a fishing license.
It's long story, but yeah.
Can he see it?
Tub has it.
Well, the thing is, a couple of my couple buds are borrowing it right now.
Right. All right. I got you.
Good buds.
I got you. I'll see what I can do about talking to your buds and getting a license, huh? We'll see what turns up.
Right.
I'm laying down what you're putting up, Lord Thack.
See, we never even had a talk. It was just understood.
Brothers. So you telling me Varathane's really a vampire?
Yeah, it's fucking wild, right?
Son of a bitch.
That's what I said.
He offered me your your position. But something about him, I just, I don't know. I thought maybe down here by the beach, a quiet life was more for me, But you're a strong man, stronger than I, Lord Thack.
Yeah, you always shit with the axe, so I don't think, I think the beach life suits you better, yeah? Pushing paperworks, no more, not pushing daggers.
Yeah, it's a nice view. And he looks back and like the windows are completely boarded up with like poster board on the outside, and it's just like this tiny smoky room or whatever. Nice view, it's not bad. It's not bad. Doing my part for the RBB, they're getting a whole new expedition. Or they want to send new people up north and start a whole new town up there, so we'll be recruiting. Not that I think maybe you guys probably better left not going up there, but just letting you know that's kind of my main objective right now.
Right. Well, maybe it's best you stay here for now.
Right. No, I ain't going nowhere. This, I just recruit him. You see, and then he flips through another paper, and you see it's like an application, and he stamps it approved, and he goes to the next one and stamps it approved. Approved. We take whoever we can get.
I don't know. Approved.
Approved, yeah.
Right. Well, and Lord Hack's just going to turn again back to the party and just goes, so we take a day or two at the beach. We root, keep our heads down, keep everyone safe. Yeah?
Of course.
Hi, honey.
She just lurking in the
it works.
She just popped in the
Fixed
chat,
it.
yeah. Yes, dude. Yes. We're online, dude. We're real gamers now. What was the roll for? Or are you just testing?
No, I was just testing.
Okay.
But
Okay, so yeah, so Gary's gonna say, Lord Thack, you know, I got your back on this one, but this is it's quite a pickle.
Listen, you don't need to know nothing. Understood, Gary?
I'll use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, I think I do understand.
We leave, guards come in, they ask you, what was this all about? We were looking to set up a booth in the Tide's Favor Market, yeah?
A booth. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Just a booth. I believe, I know Boogie just left, but this guy can just pull shit out of nowhere and just sells itself.
Out of nowhere, huh? And I imagine Boogie can kind of just like make a bowl.
Yeah.
And let's say it's something from nearby, so it's like because I think when Boogie gets an item, it's taken from somewhere. Like it's just a thing that was somewhere. You know what I mean? Like so, it's probably like a, you know, like it's like a beachy themed kind of bowl, and he says, "Oh, that's real nice," you know.
It fits right in. Fits right in. But yeah, anyway,
an iron bowl.
Yeah,
an iron bowl. He smokes a cigar. I like your friend. I like your friend.
He's
You need cups,
he's crafty.
bowls,
Yeah.
a lot of tin cans.
Yeah, Jelly jingles when he walks from all the tin. Gling, 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 gling.
And he's like, and this one, Val. Well, she's just really hungry all the time, but still very helpful.
Well, it looks like you got yourself a good good set of heads on your shoulders there, but I'm gonna start trying to look into you know where this where some of this came down from, but man, Farah, vampire, son of a bitch. And he turns around and goes back to, you know, pulling papers and working on shit. And if you guys want to make your way out of here, you could, if there was nothing further.
Yeah. And what we do, you know, I kind of alluded to it, but Felness and Glorn are standing on the post outside as we kind of like shuffle the children back out. There he goes. Listen, Glorn, Felness.
What is it?
Guys are along for the you guys are along for the ride, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't really have much of a choice.
No, there's always a choice, but there's other choices that would be dumb, and you don't strike me as dumb now.
We heard what you said in there. The Dragonborn says.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all true?
The law of it, yeah.
Yeah.
They look at each other and both kind of nod their heads in unison. And look at you. Yeah. With an understanding that they also seem to believe you.
Great. So, yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead, Boogie.
Like, to retroactively say, because I could hear you, I
Yeah.
do pull out a random bowl, and I'm going to say that the bowl that I pull out is the untouched sandworm salad from the tavern that Lorithak would eat. I'm going to set it down in front of
Gary.
oh my god, Gary. I keep wanting to say Carl.
Yeah.
Gary.
I love this stuff. Thank you. Oh, thank you. He peels off the little lid right away, and it's just like he's all over it. He loves it. Yeah. So you guys leave him. He's just face first in this sandworm salad. And yeah, so they heard what you were telling. You know, they listened in, right? There's no one really, you know, nothing to really stop them. And yeah, so they seem to believe you, at least.
All right. Lorthak's gonna look at the rest of the party and go, right, so we go see Marlin. And Lorthak's actually gonna turn to the Elspeth the warden and be like, we do good? Yeah.
It seems to be the most fitting option we have right now. I think you did very well.
Bang up. All right.
The children will stay here, but we need to find lodging of some sort. And as for myself, I have not yet decided. And on the paper as well, it did seem that the warden was also depicted, and like in the text of the paper, it did say like the warden of the town herself, you know, in league with the Crimson Court, had taken over vampires, you know, a lot of scare tactic kind of stuff. So she also is, you know, seemingly indicted on this thing. Yeah, I haven't decided for myself yet.
Sammy, anything you got to I don't know, make the warden at least look a little different?
Do I have that spell?
I
hope he does.
I don't like how you said
I don't
that.
have disguise self, no.
Okay. If only we had a fuck ass hat right now.
Literally.
Does anybody use a disguise kit?
Not me.
Well, also the warden has no, the warden stayed with you guys, so no, she hasn't. She wouldn't have changed her outfit. Yeah, she stayed with you guys. But you know, I mean, what would be an option is kind of the kind of beach attire that everyone else has kind of gone with, using Archmagis's robes. So I guess maybe as this is conveyed to the warden, maybe she'll maybe take off like the jerkin and tie maybe a part of her shirt to be a little bit more like beachy, you know?
I mean, Ty, you know there's a 5th level spell that's kind of like disguise self with extra steps.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if we want to go that far.
We don't.
Gonna transform her entirely forever.
Yes, reincarnate.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, not so much.
The plan's simple. We kill you.
Yeah, we
And
bring
then
you back as
and you'll just be like a gnome or something.
yeah.
Is this actually presented to her, or is this above the
No,
table?
no.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, the warden does her part to blend in, and then so from here, I think, are you guys heading back up towards the fishmongers, or what are we thinking? The large cathedral looms overhead, big bright red.
As I'm walking past the cathedral, Lorthak looked up. Lorthak cast augury. You receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. The DM chooses the omen from the omen table, which is the results of wheel, which is good, woe, which is bad, wheel and woe, good and bad, and indifference, neither good nor bad. Rorthak's like, hey, Selena has got this plan. I want to make a boat of child fishermen. Is this a good idea?
Yeah. As you cast the spell, the stained glass, you do see a glint in the eyes, and for just a brief moment, a flash of Selena's face beneath the veil, just like a quick flash, which you take to mean, yes, this is a good omen. This is a good idea.
We're gonna be rich, guys. It's cool saving children too. Yeah, we head up to the fishmongers.
Well, now Sandy's less excited about it.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. So you guys head back up through Old Town. As you pass the guards, they stay in your biz, and then he goes, "Oh, it's you again," and go ahead. As you get up to the fishmongers, passing by, you do see Elda and Mara. Just as you're leaving Old Town, you do see Elda and Mara shopping together, which is the lady, the sickly lady who has gotten much better, along with Mara. I don't think you guys ever met, but Mara existed in the town as well.
Okay.
There's not really much interaction there. So, you do notice them shopping there, and yeah, you head up to the fish market, and everyone's like kind of gone like beach outfits, right? So everyone's like in a bit of a disguise. If you didn't look twice, they would kind of appear to be fitting in, but upon further inspection, you can kind of see it's like repurposed, old, kind of like dirty shit that you guys have, because all the clothes, obviously there wasn't much room for cleaning, you know what I mean, in the travel. So yeah, up to the fishmongers you guys go. At the front, it's actually a two-part business. So you see D-Reel's Fishmongers and D-Reel Supplies, two businesses. It's one. It's like two shacks, but they appear to be kind of connected. Where would you like to go?
Just before Lorthak's Beachwear is in the side chat.
Sorry?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Lorthak's Beachwear is in the side chat.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, dude, yes.
What did you Google for that?
Men's one-piece swimsuit old.
Swimsuit old.
Just wanted like the old like strong man. And this guy was just holding a beach ball with a mustache. I was like, this is the closest thing I'm gonna get.
Perfect.
Honestly, couldn't get
I
better.
would just look up
Perfect.
Sweeney Todd swimwear.
What?
Yeah, so the Fishmongers does have a sub sign fishing licensing and registration here.
All right. Well, does anybody want to take the lead on this one?
Are you looking for Sanny's baby?
I mean, I will, but
Oh, you boogie, I mean, Well, can we, before we go, can I see? I'm gonna go back to Tubbs, and see what they're up to, and snag the fishing license back from them.
They haven't moved.
All right, lovely to see you fellas, and really taking advantage of a wonderful opportunity.
Still just in between them, like that.
Yeah, it's in the exact same spot.
Like true.
We was getting
NPC
to
behavior.
it. we was getting to it. We was. Tubbs was gonna.
Tubbs was gonna.
That's
Wait, is that
not,
Tubbs saying
that's
it?
not what you say.
That's Tubbs saying it. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if he was like he was gonna do it eventually, but not them.
No. No, that's Tubbs speaking to himself in third person.
That's
Okay.
not Tubbs. That's he's possessed.
Correct. And yeah,
Tubbs was gonna do it. That's not what he says.
Tubbs was gonna.
Nope.
What? I'm sorry, I don't get it.
Tubbs does.
Tubbs does, yes,
does.
but
Tubbs
he didn't.
was gonna.
Tubbs was
does.
gonna. Oh, okay.
There's one thing we know about Tubbs,
Yeah.
and that he does.
Tubbs does.
Tubbs is tired.
I don't wanna hear him saying like, "Oh, I was gonna do it, bitch." No,
Tubbs
that's
is
not your
yeah.
character.
Tubbs is tired. Tubbs is tired.
You
That's
forgot
not
to
your
think of your
character.
father. That's not who you are, Tubbs.
Tubbs is tired.
Tubbs. We'll take a nap.
They rolled for nap, you guys. I'm sorry. They rolled for nap, dude.
Rolled for a nap.
Yes, they rolled for nap, dude. Yeah, that's what happens after you travel for a month and a half and then get left on a beach, dude. You roll for nap, dude.
You roll for nap.
Which one of them got eaten by a fish?
That
Oh.
was
Isn't it
Borin, wasn't it? Wasn't it Borin who got eaten
Yeah,
and broke out?
Borin.
Yeah, Borin.
Yeah.
I thought it was Tub. I thought Tub was the one who
Tubbs was the one fighting one of the fish. Like they were all involved
he like
in that
napped
combat.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't remember who got Jonah'd. You know.
Yeah, I can't remember who got eaten. It might have been Borin. It might have been Tub. You
Yeah, if
could
it
be right.
wasn't Tub, it's Warren. For sure.
One of them was.
And now we want to make them fishermen.
Yes.
All right, Boogie. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna go to this Marlin guy,
Mhm.
and we're gonna make him understand that, I think Gary put it best, and he says in a better accent, but I'm gonna do my best impression. Hey, we're gonna make him an offer we can't refuse, something like that.
Sounds good to me.
But we're gonna do it a little bit more like we're gonna be tough. We're gonna be tough guys.
We are tough guys.
No, I know, but like we're gonna make sure Marlon knows that.
Why wouldn't he know that?
I'm just saying we're gonna go in, just so you don't get caught off guard.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm with it.
Right.
Okay. And I'm just gonna kind of
Just like that. Perfect.
I don't know if it has like a door or if it's just kind of like a fish market or
Ooh, can I enhance ability both of you for charisma?
Thank you. That'd be super helpful.
Yes.
You get advantage on all charisma-based checks.
perfect.
Very nice.
Charisma is the one thing.
Try not to mention that his name is a fish.
It is?
Let me refer to my fish.
Oh, I just got that. Marlin Real.
So it's a door. It's the same style of pretty much every door you guys have seen here on the beach side of town. It's very like saloony, just open. I'm sorry, there was some question as to the door. I'm not sure. I missed.
Yeah,
I missed
if
some
it
of
was open, like
Yeah,
if
no.
it's just like a fish market or.
Yeah, so it's just a little. There's two stairs going up to these two shacks, and on one is supplies, one is licensing, essentially.
So is there any fish out?
No.
Okay, so
There's
like,
a picture of a fish.
yeah. Is it okay? I'm expecting Marlin to be some kind of like trust fund fuckboy who just is not doing anything for the family business.
Like he was like an old man that's like just really aggressively, in a very annoying way, grieving his wife.
His mom.
Oh, his mom. Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, no, it's his mom, not wife.
Yeah. No, you're right.
All right, just go. We're gonna go into the office side, I guess. The
Yeah.
supply side. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Right. Where's all the fish then?
Welcome to Marlon's.
Oh, God damn it. Right. We would like to buy 10 pounds of your freshest fish.
Well, we got to the sandworm, and
listen.
he has a huge bucket in front of him, like 2 huge buckets of just worms, and they're really not. He like slaps one back inside. Wriggly
You
little
had some
guy.
of those worms earlier. What'd you think? He's
Very
retching from the
horrible.
worms earlier.
These ones are for
I'll
sure
take
alive.
We would like some fish.
These ones are for sure alive.
I would like one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just one.
That's
I'm gonna kind of elbow Lorathak and whisper, "This seems like getting weirder."
It's just one.
They're not bad, you know. You'll get used to it. And he pulls one out and takes a bite. If you guys wanted to give me like a insider perception, you can.
I do have some of that.
I see an 18, a 21.
18.
He doesn't like them. We got the seaweed jerky, and he pulls out like big jars of this seaweed jerky and is offering it to you guys. Not the greatest
I'll take the
reaction. It
one
doesn't
worm
smell
and
or
I'll-
look very appetizing to anyone, I think.
I'll move to the back and let the 2 charismatic guys, tough guys, take it away.
Right. So here's the deal. It's right here. This is Boogie. And he's 7 feet tall. I don't know how tall Boogie is, but it sounded good.
7 feet tall.
Yeah, okay.
Big
And
man.
this man, he eats a lot of fish. And me, I'm Lothak. I came back here. I just wanted my fish and chips. Where the fuck's all the fish? Fish, not worms, not seaweed. Fish.
You see his face immediately start to change, and it begins to kind of look agony, pain, and he starts crying. And he says, "They're all gone, man. They're all gone.
Where the fuck they go?
I'd give anything for a grouper, a dread scale, anything, a snapper. Ooh, a snapper."
Yeah, ooh, snap at me too. Where did all the fish go?
Eval. This is on hold till you're finished with your interaction. I'm sorry. Just want to ask a question.
It's so hard to do the voice.
Committed. You have to commit.
I'll tell you at the end of the episode. I'll tell you guys a story about this one in particular. I can't give any more licenses. And then he points at a big sign on the wall, and it says, "Until further notice, no more licenses. no more fishing boat licenses can be given. And our last great fisherman is gone. And then he points next that to a photo of a man holding a big fish, like on the wall, like a little portrait, And
then
no one to get the fish.
Yeah, he's gonna look over to Boogie real quick, and then Boogie, you say your thing, but he goes, maybe we kind of, on the tough guy thing, this guy seems kind of sad. We can just.
Oh, wait. Do you remember those fish monsters we took out? Do we have any of that left? Like,
Yes,
I
think so.
never mind. I thought I ate them all.
You eat all the
No,
fish?
I probably have some that are spoiled actually, because usually they only last for like a day or two.
Well, there
So
were
they
your
expire.
portions. There were your
But that's for
portions.
my portions.
But also, I do believe that as a
Oh,
group,
wait,
you guys
yeah.
took food for the
food's
party.
only
Yeah, no, you're
magical for a day. It's regular food for a while.
Yeah.
You're right.
Is my understanding.
Yeah, and you guys would have the ability to have like salted meat and things like that for like
Yeah.
You guys have the prowess of like managing that to make the meat last. So yeah, you guys would have fish.
Someone
yes.
might be able to take an action and food and other perishable items weighing 5 pounds or less that you place. And it's like, don't age or decay for the duration of the spell.
Someone
Wait.
might be able to do that. I wonder who.
I have a cantrip called Preserve.
You guys have some fish, sure. There was plans of like selling the fish and doing something with the fish, right? So you guys have some fish.
okay.
Yeah, and Lord, that's Boogie. This guy's like said, we don't want to. Different plan. I thought this guy was gonna be like some brat.
I'm gonna kind of turn to Marlin. I'm gonna look at him and I'm saying, so are the fish gone, or you can't give out license? Like which is it?
I can't give any licenses, man. The last one left is mine.
Why not? So people aren't going out and getting fish.
I'm afraid of the water. And he
Saw that
cries.
coming.
Why can't you give out more licenses though?
City orders. And he points again to a board. So there's a
Why aren't
sign
people just going
from
and
the
fishing
from
illegally?
Who's stopping them?
Well, if you go out, they're gonna get you eventually. Maybe some people, but
And those
For whose
people
sake?
would be who?
the gods, man.
Did you say guards or gods?
Gods, man. Guards.
Those are two different things. I'm just... Okay. Why are you afraid of the wall? Go ahead.
No.
What's
please.
so scary out there?
Everything, man. Everything. Shark. Octopus.
You're not scared of these?
Well, I got to eat. And he takes another bite of it. And like, he's crying. Things were much different when Ezekiel was around. Pain, true pain.
All right, I'll take the bait. Who's Ezekiel?
The greatest fisherman to ever live, aside from my mother. And he points. He has Yeah. On the wall behind him, he has the no more fishing order. He has a portrait of Ezekiel, and he has a portrait of his mother, slightly larger, next to Ezekiel. Ezekiel Netley.
And what happened to Ezekiel? Come on, man. Details.
One day he just left. He just left. We never found his boat.
All right, we'll cut to the chase here. Lorthak's just gonna pull out a fishing license and just like kind of put it on the counter.
What is this?
Well,
He's gonna look.
this.
In disbelief, he's gonna pick it up, hand shaking, and say, "Where did you find it?"
Well, it was on a boat, a wrecked boat
Uh-huh.
up north. There's a bit northwest of here.
And who was there?
Dead guy.
Ezekiel?
Could have been, yeah.
He breaks into tears. He clearly loved Ezekiel very dearly. Clears himself. With this, can you fish?
Me? No. Nope, never done it in my life. But I have a couple dozen people who, if they were told even the slightest about fishing, it's a numbers game. You get lines in the water, you get about, tiny hands, they can tie a bunch of hooks. But maybe if we get enough of them, we go out, we can bring back all the fish. The town, you can get your grouper or your dread scale or whatever.
Hello, I
All
herring?
we're asking. Yeah, white herring.
Blood-tide sardines?
Keep naming them. We'll do our best.
Chapel bones? Oh! And he's overjoyed. So much emotion in this man. Here's the deal, man. I can assign the license as long as we've got it. So you just tell me who to put on, and we can do it, man.
Well, I did say earlier, I think Captain Warden Elspeth sounds pretty nice.
He grabs the license.
Is she
and
still here?
Scribbles in,
Yeah.
and hands it back to you.
Great. Now, we sell you fish. You sell fish to the town. Easy peasy. No issue with guards as long as we got all the paperwork, right?
With that in your hand, you're as good as gold, man.
Great. Now, after like him signing and everything, we don't have a boat or anywhere to put people on said boat. You wouldn't happen to have any of those boats, would you? Good buddy of mine, Gary. You might. He sometimes goes by car, right? That's a new thing for me. I don't know if that's a choice or what, but he said you got a good amount of real estate here.
Gary told you that. He's going to pull the little window blind, and you guys are gonna see a bunch of lines of tiny little homes, like little houses all in a row. And he's gonna say, my mom believed in looking to the future, and show you you guys a bunch of homes, and at the end of the houses, there is a very clean, very nice boat, and I think I want from Boogie and Lorthak, if both of you could give me persuasion rolls. I think you both get it at advantage, just for how generous Marlon's really going to be here, and you both get advantage.
Well, they both get advantage anyway because I have.
Well, because of your
Yes,
thing.
that's
Because
true.
I'm saying because of your thing. Yeah. An 11 and Lorthak.
12. But as before he does kind of, talk about it, and he mentioned how his mother looked to the future, and I'm gonna talk about my nat 20 from earlier. That may have meant nothing then, but now Lorthak's gonna go in and share the stories he heard about Deb and his in-depth knowledge of what his mother meant to this community.
I love it. You give a beautiful speech about Deb. Bringing her name brings light to his eyes. You can see that he's definitely not a brat, although he is maybe a bit of a pussy, but not a brat.
No.
And he loved his mom dearly. He says through tears, if you bring fish back to Sinise, you can have anything you want. And agrees to give you guys his boat. He described this is the boat that his mom left for him, but it's never been used. So it is a brand new sailing boat that he has kept very clean. He guys takes you out to see it. And as he's up there, he's cleaning it. You know what I mean? Continuing. He's taken very good care of this thing, but it's never been in the water. And there's a whole line of shacks where people could live.
Right. So this is where we strike a bit of a deal, Marlon. I have an entire crew. They're green, maybe, yeah. But with everything that we know together, we'll catch minnows to start. After minnows, those minnows will catch your little sunfish, and after those sunfish, some trout. After those trout, maybe some flounder or fluke, or
He's
after
salivating.
that- yeah. After that, maybe a yellowtail, and after that yellowtail, bluefin. After that bluefin,
Bluefin.
we'll catch the big one.
The big one.
The big one. But they need a place to stay.
You got the deal, man.
Lord Thatch's just gonna put a big sausage finger hand in front of Marlon.
Yeah.
Damn.
Big shake and a hug. This is the greatest day ever. And he goes skipping down the to the water, just to get his feet wet. Just to kind of be there for a minute. Unless there was something where you wanted to say to Marlon, but he's very happy.
Lorthak at this point, Lorthak is just gonna go start like getting the kids in, and Lorthak's just gonna step away for a little bit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as you guys are kind of showing kids these new homes, and you're going inside and checking them out, and things seem really cool.
We've secured housing and work for everyone in the caravan, essentially.
Yeah, you guys nailed it. You guys nailed it pretty hard. You guys nailed it pretty hard. Let me get a group perception. (24, 22, 19). Yeah, you guys already that's already in, right? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. There's a small group walking up to you guys. As you all are showing the kids the house, Lorthak, you step away, and you're just maybe looking out at the water, satisfied with, you know, doing something right here. You hear a whisper, "Hello." Not a person, just a voice. And simultaneously, there are people walking from down the beach towards you.
I'd like to cast Sense Lifeblood.
Yeah, you want to sense lifeblood. What's the radius?
I believe it's that I can see.
Yeah, you immediately sense
Creatures, yeah, you can see.
Creatures that are immune to to your favorite condition there. Yes.
And are they full hit points?
Yes. Yes, they are. And it's 3 people walking along the beach towards you guys. You do sense. I'd say you do sense, and Lorthak again. A whisper in your ear. Hello, 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 hello.
Just me?
Your ear, yeah. You hear a whisper. Someone saying hello to you.
Okay. Do I recognize this voice?
No. And in you thinking if you recognize this voice, he responds, and says, "I'm Thorndash, 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 Thorndash."
Oh, I didn't know what any DoorDash. I'm sorry, I just heard DoorDash. I didn't hear
The exact same thing.
I got your food. I'm outside. There's a code on the gate.
Yeah.
There's a code on the gate. If you could, you want to buzz me in, or should I leave it here?
And are they on the beach?
They're walking on the sand. Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What is the name?
The name is Thorn. This is a tricky one. Torln Dash. Torlndash.
Thorndash.
Thorndash.
Sounds very. He sounds like a fancy gentleman. Yeah, and Lorthak's just gonna. I mean, in kind of the same vein, just goes. No, thank you. No, we're not. We're not interested. We're in the middle of something.
But I am interested in you.
Lorthak, who are you talking to?
You guys can hear this shit.
Is it those 3 vampires?
2. So you sense you sense 2 vampires of the 3.
Oh, just 2. Are they 300 feet from us yet?
Yes, they're now approaching you guys. Yeah, they're walking. It is now clear that they're walking directly at you guys.
All right.
And let's.
As Lorthak has said his no, thank you. I'm like not interested.
Can I investigate? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'll do a roll.
I was gonna say, can I do an investigation or like a perception or something on them of like, or I don't know if it's insight fully because I feel like Val's automatically assuming that they're a threat the moment that the word like vampire gets passed around. But like, what weapons do they have? Whatever, like just sizing them up, kind of check. I feel like.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, give me a roll.
What do you think?
I mean, you could insight or perception.
Cool. So this is going to be +8.
Hell yeah.
$31.
Fucking hell. They are rogues in nature. They're carrying daggers, multiple daggers. The one in the middle appears to have a I mean, this wasn't an arcane roll, but it was a really good perception roll. The one in the middle.
The reason I got the extra +8 was because I was looking at the vampires also. To be fair, it's because it's relating to undead.
The one in the middle is holding a stick that clearly has magical aura, like it's radiating like a purple kind of hue. But is also wearing daggers. So these are like, they appear to be very rogue-like in nature. I have to pee while you guys think about it, but we're gonna roll. If there's no further action, I think this is
further action.
What's your action?
I was gonna have a big wave from the water. I was gonna cast a spell and just sort of. It says, I thought there was gonna be a save associated with control water, but it just says any huge or smaller thing is carried to the other side. So I think I can just sweep them into the ocean.
Oh, you're gonna sweep them into the ocean? Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna control water to make a big wave and sweep them into the ocean. As soon as Lorthak says no, thank you.
Okay. So let's do this.
If you're trying to say something.
Do you have to roll to hit on that spell, Jelly, or no?
No.
Okay.
So let's say we're all gonna roll initiative, and we will. Let's see. I think I got everyone in the combat, right? There we go. Shoot. Did anyone else roll and I missed them? I see Boogie got 17.
I got 9. Not the blood drinker vampire. That name specifically. It's funny.
Blood for the blood god.
Can I please roll good on initiative? Oh my god, I rolled a fucking nat 1.
You rolled a nat 1 on your initiative. Jelly, what was your initiative?
I don't think I've been higher than 5 in initiative ever. But that makes sense for Lorthak, so, you know.
23. I don't know why I didn't.
Honestly, a good thing to roll shit on, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So when I see a 2, and then Sandy, sorry, what was yours?
23.
Oh, hell yeah. What?
A 23. Let's go.
Did you crit, or do you have a crazy
I have a +6.
initiative? Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Which means I think I go first, and can we just whoop?
Yeah. Well, so that's what I was gonna kind of say. If your initiative was higher, I was gonna allow it. Since you are first, we're just gonna rock it, and that just, you can use that as your turn action. So it's all it's all tidied up. Val, which was yours?
Oh, like low, under 10. It was a. Oh, where'd it go? It was 7 or an 8. 7, 8, or 9.
It was a 9.
It was 9. Hell yeah.
I see
9. All right.
The log scrolled up to perception checks from like 3 sessions ago. And I started scrolling and I went, well, one of those.
And I kind of want to use this Master of Distraction to kind of buy us a surprise round, if that's cool.
What is Master of Distraction?
As an influence action, you put a tactical display. You put on a tactical display that gets your enemy's attention until the end of your next turn. Attack any enemy. Any attack on an enemy within 10 feet of you that could see you when you took the influence action is made with advantage.
Any enemy that could see you when you take is a made. So on your turn you want to do that as your ability, or like you wanted to try to like do it prior?
I was going to do it prior. That was why I was asking Jelly if he needed to roll for his spell. But
it's an action.
But it's fine.
Tell me one more time what it does, please.
As an influence action, you put on a tactical display that gets your enemy's attention until the end of your next turn. Any attack on an enemy within 10 feet of you that could see you when you took the influence action is made with advantage.
But that's enemy within 10 feet of you. So until the end of your next turn, you get advantage. At Sandy saying vampires, and as these guys are moving towards you on the beach, in your ear, again, his mouth is not moving, as you can see, still a good distance from you. He says, "You will not live much longer by the hands of Tondash." And as he says that, the group starts to break into a sprint towards you guys. Tondash is going to disappear. I'm going to allow Boogie in response. So this is kind of all happening at the same time. And Sandy also says vampires. You know, he hears, he relays that with his ability. And you put on a spectacle, up to you what that looks like. That I'll allow that to occur. I have to pee really quick. I'll be right back. However you want that to appear or whatever, please feel free to enlighten us.
And putting the scent of blood in the air.
I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like to imagine the water slowly creeps up the beach in front of them, like that scene with the Lord of the Rings with the river.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, the music just started. Why is it always so loud for me?
That was just like a good sting, like a good music intro. Also, we didn't rest from the last time we used spells and stuff, right?
Yeah, no, we did not.
Okay.
No.
But I mean, I still have a lot of
mini short rest.
I think we took a short rest, yeah, but I'm half cocked for spell slots and stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't use
plus I've been doing RP spells too.
Yeah, we definitely short rested because I remember I took a lot of damage the last fight, but I'm topped off on heals. But I also have a lot of uses of my abilities.
Yeah,
I didn't reveal it yet, but I did cast a 5th level spell on the sandworm. It just takes 8 hours to take effect.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You know it. And so pissed if you could hear me. You better work on a sandworm voice. Because I'm making a little guy.
Just a little.
I'm making a little guy. I think I might run away to smoke a little bit of weed. It's so hot up here also. I look like ass because I've been a dyed woman. It was so cold and it was so hot.
Yeah, I keep running away to get water because I'm just like getting steamed like a bow bun in this office.
So it is.
We have to kind of like. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say we have like the stupid vents where they're like hidden vents, so they're way more difficult to close to like redirect air. And it just gets really cold in our basement, and I'm on the 3rd floor, and it gets so hot all the time. I've started sleeping without a blanket, and that's not me. Anyway, sorry, that's all.
Yeah, were we doing a cutoff as well soon?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I think we have to end at 9 anyway. So it might be like we roll initiative and we call it here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would love to fight it out, but I do work.
No, that's fine.
We would literally